Although it might not look like it, this small nut has a potential to transform Central America. It's called the Maya nut, and for those who know where to look, this super nutritious nut is free for the taking. Francisca Elvira heard about the benefits of Maya nut 4 years ago. Since then, the single mother and her 4 children regularly scour the forest floor, searching for the nuts. Back at her one-room house, Francisca grinds the nuts into small pieces. She uses them to make healthy drinks and soups, or mixes the small pieces into corn flour for making tortillas. In a country with one of the highest rates of childhood chronic malnutrition in the world, Francisca is relieved her children are getting the nutrients they need.
It's called the tree of life because it gives us what we need to live. It's all natural. It doesn't have any chemicals or anything that harms us.
For thousands of years, the Maya nut was a principal food of the indigenous Mayan people. Each tree can provide hundreds of kilograms of food every year, and they grow natively across much of Central America. Yet mysteriously, the benefits of the nuts were almost forgotten. People like Gladys Rodriguez are working to change that. Her organization, Alimentos Naturales, was created to promote the Maya nut and has already helped over 150 local families.
We have taught many communities the benefits of the Maya nut, and there are a lot of people who are including it in their daily meals. I think little by little we'll convince more people to use it, but it's not an overnight process. It will take time.
Providing financial incentives is one of the ways Alimentos Naturales is helping. Last year, the organization bought over 50,000 kilograms of Maya nuts from local residents. The nuts are then roasted and ground into a fine powder, which is used to make things like sweetbread or is sold as is to both local and international buyers. But perhaps most importantly, communities are starting to recognize the value of local forests and the bounty they hold. At certain times of the year, the forest floor here will be carpeted with Maya nuts. Every day, dozens of families will come here to gather them, earning vital extra income in this poor rural area. Whether it's a farmer reforesting the land or a single mother able to send her child to school, the Maya nut revolution looks set to transform the Guatemalan landscape. Villagers here are demonstrating that sometimes it's best to look to the past to change the future. David Mercer, Al Jazeera in Ixtlu, Guatemala.